Hi, I'm Charlie Murphy, Director of MTCA Musical Theater College Auditions. I hope you enjoy this video clip from our podcast, Mapping the College Audition, where we explore the landscape of the college theater world and try to demystify this daunting audition process.
It's like an interesting thing about being a Bryn student or a UArt student, which is that you don't just stay in a studio and sing songs. You actually are like engaging, working on brand new works, being in plays, and of course enjoying the amazing things that Philadelphia has to offer. So students that are interested actually in situating themselves in the middle of a city right across the street from the beautiful Kimmel Center. All of the touring productions come through. We also are very close to places like the Walnut Street Theater, the Wilma Theater, and have a relationship with a MFA program called Pig Iron, which is also sort of situated in another theater. We are just right in the middle of this really exciting space. And so I would imagine that is also a something that young people interested in coming to schools think about. What does my day look like? What am I going to do after school? Well, you're going to go right across the street and see that tour, or you're going to have an opportunity to be in a show that's in the area.
I love it. And before we get too much to the after school side of things, though, tell me a little bit about, like, just curricularly, what are the 4 years like? And if you want to talk about sort of what they have been, but also if there are any changes or shifts, sort of what is the vision for freshman, sophomore, junior, senior year?
Yeah, that's great. I love this conversation. I really do, because it is the thing that makes a school different from another school. So just, I want everyone to go out there and do their research and listen to this podcast and take these steps. We are a 4-year conservatory-style BFA musical theater program. So we are a student would be taking at the very least 7 semesters of voice lessons, private voice lessons. There is a dance progression which begins with ballet, jazz, tap, and goes on to dance styles and dance auditioning, partnering, etc. We have a progression from the very beginning that is just musical theater performance. So you would be taking the musical theater performance 1 through 8 while you are here. And each of those is a step from foundations to learning about different styles to getting deeper into conversations about auditions and roles, specific roles. For example, in the junior year, we're both building your audition book as well as casting you. We are spending time with you and making sure that you have the opportunity to do the roles that are right for you and that you are excited about. And then in that senior year, we are in those MTP courses. We're preparing you for the outside world. We're prepping you for your showcase, and then doing a culminating capstone project, which is a cabaret performance. So you are ending sitting on a stage on your own with a pianist and other musicians performing work that you are inspired by and as yourself. I mentioned this already, but you are also following an acting progression as well with folks that are just here to pursue acting, which includes contemporary scene work, classics, as well as opportunities to learn about and do TV and film.
And then you mentioned, sort of the interaction of different schools at UArts. Tell me a little bit outside of the theater school, what kind of opportunities do I have? So would I have the ability to take classes in different kinds of schools? Is that required? How does that work if I'm a UArts student?
Yeah, I mean, it is totally possible is the best way to put it. So much of that, as I mentioned, is about getting to know the students students here who are specifically interested in pursuing dance as like either a minor or as just a form of passion
Mhm.
can absolutely take classes in the dance department. Or we have lots of people here who come with experience in regards to like music skills and an interest in performing, but also composing or in
Mhm.
being a musical director. And there are lots of opportunities for our students to do that as well.
I hope you enjoyed this clip. For the longer conversation, please check out more episodes wherever you listen to podcasts. Or if you want to check us out at MTCA for help with your college process, you can check us out at mtcollegeauditions.com. And if you aren't subscribed to us, hit that button below, and on your way, don't be afraid to give us a little thumbs up.